The Enneagram, a dynamic personality system, serves as a mirror for self-reflection, revealing the unconscious patterns that shape our behaviors. Rooted in ancient wisdom, but validated by modern psychology, it categorizes personalities into 9 interconnected types, each with distinct motivations and fears. Studies show that Enneagram-based interventions reduce codependency and anger, as seen in a 2016 study with wives of alcoholics. By identifying your type, you begin a journey toward deeper self-awareness and emotional regulation, unlocking the potential for transformative growth. The Enneagram's 9-pointed diagram represents 9 personality types, each with a unique worldview. Types 1 to 3 form the instinctive triad, driven by gut reactions. Types 4 to 6, the emotional triad, guided by feelings. And types 7 to 9, the thinking triad, ruled by logic. Research on nursing students, Shin and Lee, 2020, found that understanding these types improve emotional intelligence and interpersonal caring by 15 to 30%. The lines connecting the types reveal paths of integration and stress, showing how we shift under pressure or growth. Type 1, the perfectionist, engages in relentless self-criticism, striving for an unattainable ideal. A 2015 study, Kim and Cho Chung, showed that Enneagram workshops help Type 1s reframe their inner critic into constructive self-awareness. Their mirror reflects both their flaws and an idealized self, creating tension. Yet, when they integrate Type 7's spontaneity, they learn to embrace imperfection. Clinical data reveals that Type 1s benefit from mindfulness practices to soften their self-judgment. Type 2, the helper, derives self-worth through others' validation, often neglecting their own needs. Research on nursing students, Shin and Lee, 2020, demonstrated that Type 2s who practiced Enneagram-based self-care increased emotional intelligence by 20%. Their reflection fades when alone, as they prioritize others' emotions. However, when integrating Type 4's introspection, they rediscover their identity beyond service. Case studies highlight their tendency to burn out without boundaries. Type 3, the achiever, wears masks of success to avoid vulnerability. Studies link Type 3s to high stress when their image falters, Lee, 2018. Their mirror only reflects accolades, obscuring their true self. However, Enneagram work helps them reconnect with authenticity. In counseling, Type 3s who explored Type 6's loyalty reported deeper relationships. Data shows they thrive when valuing intrinsic worth over external validation. Type 4, the individualist, experiences emotions intensely, often feeling misunderstood. Enneagram programs for Type 4s, Suzuki, ND, teach emotional regulation through creative expression. Submerged in their inner world, their reflection is vivid but distorted. When integrating Type 1's discipline, they channel emotions into art. Research notes their high risk of depression, but also unparalleled empathy. A 2020 study found Type 4 nurses excelled in patient compassion. Type 5, the observer, analyzes life from a distance, fearing emotional overwhelm. Enneagram studies, Kim and Cho Chung, 2015, showed Type 5s struggle with intimacy but excel in crisis problem solving. Their glass box of knowledge shields them from vulnerability. Yet, integrating Type 8's assertiveness helps them engage authentically. Data reveals their tendency toward isolation, but also profound innovation when balanced. Type 6, the loyalist, battles constant what-if scenarios, seeking security. Research, Lee and Kim, 2016, links Type 6s to anxiety disorders, but also unparalleled teamwork. Their mirror splits into worst-case reflections. Enneagram training reduces dread by 30% through Type 9's trust-building exercises. Case studies highlight their reliability in crises once fear is managed. Type 7, the enthusiast, avoids pain through constant stimulation. Studies show they report higher happiness, but struggle with commitment. Shin and Lee, 2020. Their carnival of distractions leaves fleeting reflections. Integrating Type 5's focus helps them confront deeper emotions. Data notes their resilience, but also escapism. Mindfulness practices curb impulsivity by 25%. Type 8, the challenger, arm us against vulnerability, equating it with weakness. Enneagram programs, Lee 2018, help Type 8s lower defenses, improving relationships by 40%. Their steel-plated reflection only appears when they risk openness. Integrating Type 2's compassion fosters leadership with heart. Data confirms their natural authority, but also isolation without self-awareness.